A speechwriter, when he does not sound presidential, that is the real Trump. You have got to be kidding me if you don't realize that every speech has speech writers that give different drafts of the State of the Union, and some other people, and then the president, you know, lines out this, likes this, wants to be stronger on that. Not only that, but oftentimes what is said in the State of the Union has to be vetted through the various departments of government. And that is, if it's, you know, a complete and outright lie, then maybe whatever president may still say it or gild the lily or shade the facts to their benefit, but at least somebody in the State Department, somebody else, or somebody wherever in what department will line it out and say, no, you can't really say that. That's the way the process works. So, somebody also disagreed with the texting, the childish, that I call it, texting. Don't worry about what he's tweeting. Geez, he's doing what he was elected to do, thank God. Yeah, but I think it could be even more successful at what he was elected to do, because in terms of Democrats and obstructionism, if that's what you think, he gives them ammunition when he does that, because he diminishes himself, and he makes himself, in a lot of ways, a clown. I know it's going to get a lot of you angry, but just because he's Donald Trump and just because he was elected as an outsider, I think you attribute maybe the regulations and doing away with the regulations and the rise in the market, etc., to that, but not to his childish tweets. Christopher, in my opinion, Christopher, Mississippi, it says, hi, you're on WWL.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you calling.
Thank you. One thing regarding the State of the Union speech, I'm 100% in agreement with you regarding the successful speech, but I totally agree that he would do much better in the long run, just staying professional, staying the man that he was elected to be, not as a mudslinger, but getting done what he needs to get done, and doing it with some respect for everybody.
See, because here's the thing. Do you think, for people that say this, do you really think people elected him saying, man, I sure hope he makes fun of Chuck Schumer's name. I sure hope during the debate he calls Marco Rubio Little Marco and then has some kind of joke about his hands, and we all know what the unfurl there was. And it's like, no, I don't think anybody wanted that. What people wanted is perhaps what's been shown, and I'll say this to be fair, Christopher, in terms of taking regulations off and the economy soaring, there may have been a reason why the regulations were there in the first place. There may have not been, so we'll have to see how that turns out. But in the meantime, I don't think you can doubt that the economy is soaring.
It's simply better, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. And you have to be a pragmatist, or you should be a pragmatist, and separate the two. You know, personally, I don't like the man at all. I wouldn't want to be friends with him. I think he's annoying, obnoxious. But the fact of the matter is, he's doing more of the right things to get the economy going in the right way. And you have to look at it from outside the box and say, hey, things are much better. In fact, he is not lying when unemployment is way down in all categories, and so on and so forth.
That is interesting. I'm sorry, Christopher, go ahead.
Yeah, but that doesn't condone being like you say childish in other categories, but
being better than that. And if you're going to use Twitter to get to the people and go around the media, then be serious about it and say, no, Chuck Schumer wants to do this, but it's wrong because this, Chuck Schumer said this, let me give you the facts. To me, that'd be a better way to handle it. Thank you, Christopher, but I'll tell you what I think is very interesting is that you said you don't like the man. You wouldn't want to be friends with him. Apparently, you wouldn't want to hang around with him, but that you appreciate the job that he's doing as president. So I think that might be something else we can talk about. Do you agree with Christopher? Do you like what the president's doing, but do you perhaps not like him personally? 824 traffic now on WWL. After the WWL.